Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another Daily Scuttlebutt with me, Ivy's family factotum. But it's not the family, it's just me. Yeah, it's a little on the breezy side today, but you can see the sun is shining, so hopefully it doesn't get too whitewashed for y'all. But, oh man, it's another day closer. Still wet. We actually had a little bit more rain earlier this morning before the sun came out. So I know the property is still going to be soaking wet. It is what it is. It's the story of our life. That eventually I'm just going to have to go get some wet weather gear, because that's one of the biggest things. I don't have any wet weather gear. So, to be able to be working out in the rain, like, I don't care if I'm working in the rain as long as I'm protected. I don't want to be out there getting soaking wet, because that's how you get sick and all those things, and it's not good. Obviously, if I get the man flu, you're down and out for a while. So I don't want to do that, because I got a lot to do. So the kiddo, she's doing the whole Minecraft thing, because mom had an appointment this morning. So she's going to be doing her schoolwork stuff. I don't do the homeschooling schoolwork stuff. I don't do that. I don't have the patience for it. And yeah, so all of her schooling stuff, though, because she has a schedule, like a little thing of what she needs to do for that day. And she can get all of her work, like if she actually sits down and listens and goes through all the work, she can get it done in like an hour, if that. But, being, autistic and such like that she won't just sit down and do the lessons just one after the other, right? So normally it takes her a few hours to get it all knocked out. And yeah, I have stuff to do that, I need to get crack-lacking. So I didn't think that Gladys is going to be gone this long, but I forgot what she was doing today actually requires her to be there a little bit longer. So I was like, well, I need to get outside and do the Daily Scuttlebutt for y'all. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and put Minecraft on for you, so I know that, she's in there doing that and she'll be okay. But normally, because she is prone to seizures, so I can't just leave her alone, right? That's the biggest thing with that, because she does have the Williamson's syndrome. So with that does come along with seizures. So we can't just leave her alone, right? Plus, being the age that she is, obviously you can't just leave her alone regardless for long periods of time, not like a teenager, right? Once kids get normally around 13, you can start leaving them alone, because they're able to cook, they're able to do some things, take care of themselves, right? But you still, I was a latchkey kid. I'm the only child. I was a latchkey kid, so I go home, I go to school, because I take myself to school, I come home, open the door, take care of myself, help with cooking dinner, help with, doing whatever, go play video games, to go do my homework, do whatever I needed to do, right? So, actually, I grew up really fast as a child, and this was, single digits, 9, 10 years old, some of those things. So, I was able to cook for myself, do all those things, but it also kind of stinks too. Obviously I had friends, I go out and do stuff, but I didn't always go out and do things on the town. It's like we lived in a little town. This is in California, and then eventually moved to Texas. So, but yeah, for that, the little one, she can't just be by herself all the time. So until mom gets home, there were some things that I wanted to do over at the property today. Probably not going to happen today. So, I don't know. I'm probably just going to end up having to do like a Throwback Thursday type video, but on Friday. Because I'm not going to have the time to be able to get a video together and get it edited and all these things together for Friday. So, without having to, show you guys the same old, I'm cutting trees. Hey, guess what? I'm cutting more trees. So, I'll go look and see, what videos I have from the past that I can always bring forward, from previous. Because if you guys don't know, if you're new and you didn't know from the main channel, right, we'd actually changed the name 3 times. So if it first started off just strictly blacksmithing channel, and then it went to like a blacksmithing homesteading channel, and then now it's a family vlog. And it's going to stay that way because now we basically do whatever we want to do as a family vlog, and we show y'all. So I'm still going to do the blacksmithing stuff, so I know that there's going to be folks that only want to see the blacksmithing stuff. There's going to be folks that only want to see the woodworking stuff. There's going to be, only the cooking or only the gardening or only, right? But we're going to show everything going through, and if you want to see it, you see it. If you don't want to see it, then you don't got to see it. That's the joy of YouTube, is you only watch what you want to watch because it's YouTube, right? So that's the joys of that. Obviously, we love the folks that come and watch the entire journey, that want to sit there and watch every single video. We definitely appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We wish there was a lot more of y'all coming forward. Just help us grow and enjoy the journey. And it's slow going. I know it's slow going. And a lot of that, does have to do with weather. It has to do a little bit with funds, right? Because we are on a limited income with the retirement stuff, which that's also going to be changing too, because I think Gladys has went ahead and decided that she's going to take the teaching job next year. There are some requirements that's going to go along with that. She does have to take a few more classes to get the teaching portions knocked out. But I think the school, though, will go ahead and hire her even without that, because she has a lot of things that they already need. So they will. I think they're going to go ahead and hire her, but she's also going to have to do the schoolwork at the same time. So full-time job and full-time student, and that's going to be challenging. And that's one of the reasons, one of the big reasons why, she's getting focused and moving towards that. That way, she can help the little one, help the other kids out, because no one in this entire area has the schooling and the stuff for special needs other than Gladys for this whole area. Like, because people that the administration that she's talked to, she said that no one here in the years that they have been part of administration has the same type of degrees and such with special needs that they've seen Gladys have. And I was like, that's crazy, because in other states like Virginia, North Carolina, like some of those other states, that's like a requirement. The special needs teachers are supposed to have that. So I don't know. It's a little different here in Arkansas. But yeah, so moving forward with that, she will be going forward and doing that, getting all the things that she needs to do to be a teacher and such. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be super busy. And I praise her. I know she can handle it, because we've done it before in the Navy. A lot of hours, a lot of getting plans together, getting lessons together, and all those things. But for her, it's a little different, because it's kindergarten through 6th grade, right? Kindergarten through 5th. It's 5th or 6th? I think it's 6th. No, it might be 5th because middle school is 6, 7, 8. And then high school is 9, 10, 11, 12. So, yeah, it's kindergarten through 5th grade. And basically the kindergartners through the 5th graders, you know, that need to be into a special needs class are all in one class. You know, so might have a kindergartner, might have like a 3rd grader, or a 4th grader, or 5th grader, all in there. And then obviously there's other, you know, other teachers that are there as well that help out. And man, I'm actually shivering a little bit. It's cold out here. So it was up in the 70s yesterday, and that front came through, and now I'm like, super cold. But anyway, I'm going to go get some more coffee. I'm going to head inside. I just wanted to let you guys know that we're trying to stay busy, but we're also trying to work around this whole new schedule and the homeschooling, and working around appointments and all this such, and working around the weather. And oh my goodness gracious, it's make my head spin. So yeah, we'll get it together. It's all part of the journey. It's all part of our story, and it's not an easy one, but we're making it happen. So, all right, y'all. Definitely appreciate you guys. If you made it this far, go ahead and click that subscribe button right here. Greatly appreciate you. And always, thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, y'all. Bye-bye now.